Bonjour. My name is Sophie, and as the streets of Paris stretch out before me, each cobblestone seems to whisper tales of the city's rich history and hidden mysteries. At the tender age of 20, I've embarked on a journey that has led me from the halls of academia to the heart of this enchanting city, where every corner promises the thrill of discovery. Clutching my trusty camera in hand, I'm on a quest to capture not just the picturesque landscapes and iconic landmarks, but the very essence of Paris, the stories that linger in the air, the secrets that are woven into its tapestry. I am a college student with a curious spirit and an aspiring storyteller, driven by an insatiable appetite for the unknown. My fiery spirit matches the vibrant red of my hair, a reflection of the enthusiasm that courses through my veins. While others may see the Eiffel Tower as a mere architectural wonder, I see it as a portal to the past, a gateway to the legends and myths that have shaped the city's identity. But my journey is not just one of admiration. It's a relentless pursuit of the truth, a desire to uncover the souls that dance beneath the surface. Paris, with its flickering lights and haunting legends, has ensnared my heart and imagination. As I navigate its enchanting streets, I invite you to join me on a voyage of discovery, one that will lead us through the mysteries that lurk in the flickering shadows and perhaps illuminate the secrets that have been concealed for generations. So let us embark on this adventure together, and may the City of Lights reveal its deepest enigmas in the glow of its many stories. The city of Paris exuded an enchanting aura as Sophie stepped onto its cobbled streets. At 20 years old, she was a college student on vacation, eager to immerse herself in the art, history, and romance of the iconic City of Lights. Armed with her camera and a sense of wonder, she marveled at the grandeur of the Eiffel Tower that loomed before her. With the sun dipping below the horizon, Sophie's excitement was palpable as she gazed up at the magnificent structure. But as dusk settled over the city, an unsettling sight captured her attention. The lights on the Eiffel Tower began to flicker, casting erratic souls that danced across the iron lattice. Goosebumps prickled along her arms, and a chill ran down her spine as if a sinister presence had slipped into the vibrant heart of Paris. Undeterred by the eerie spectacle, Sophie returned to her cozy Airbnb that night, her mind racing with questions. Was it a technical glitch, or was there something more sinister at play? A sleepless night prompted her to dive into the history of the Eiffel Tower, uncovering whispers of a long-forgotten legend. Rumors spoke of a vengeful spirit, a former lighting technician whose life had ended in tragedy. The legend claimed that this spectral figure, consumed by rage and jealousy, had bound its essence to the tower's lights, forever trapped in a cycle of manipulation and torment. The anomaly Sophie had witnessed was no glitch. It was the malevolent soul's desperate bid for revenge against the living. As the nights passed, the flickering lights continued their haunting dance, each flash a chilling reminder of the vengeful soul's presence. Sophie's obsession grew, her vacation now dominated by an insatiable need to uncover the truth. She wandered the streets of Paris, capturing the city's beauty through her camera's lens, all the while feeling the weight of unseen eyes upon her. In her research, Sophie stumbled upon a rare manuscript hidden within the archives of a dusty Parisian library. The faded pages detailed the ritual that had bound the soul to the tower, a dark incantation of revenge and despair. Each word seemed to resonate with a malevolent energy, and as Sophie read, a shiver coursed through her. The legend was no mere tale. It was a chilling reality that had woven its way into the very fabric of Paris. Fueled by a desire to confront the malevolent anomaly, Sophie sought out Monsieur Leclerc, a reclusive Parisian historian rumored to possess knowledge of the city's darkest secrets. With his salt and pepper hair and an air of mystery, Monsieur Leclerc welcomed her into his dimly lit study, lined with ancient tomes and artifacts that whispered of times long past. Over a cup of steaming tea, Sophie recounted her experiences and shared her findings. Monsieur Leclerc listened intently, his piercing blue eyes reflecting a mixture of intrigue and concern. He revealed that the legend held a grain of truth. The soul's malevolence had grown, its influence seeping into the city's very essence. Sophie's encounter was not an accident. It was a deliberate attempt by the vengeful entity to draw her into its sinister game. Determined to unveil the truth, Sophie and Monsieur Leclerc embarked on a nocturnal journey to the Eiffel Tower. The night was alive with the hum of Parisian life, yet an eerie stillness enveloped the iconic structure. The flickering lights cast distorted souls that seemed to dance with a life of their own, like ghostly waltzers in the darkness. With each step, the air grew colder, and Sophie's heart raced as the tower's lights began to flicker in response to their presence. It was as if the souls sensed their intrusion, a malevolent force that defied the boundaries of the physical world. Sophie's camera captured the haunting spectacle, the flashes of light freezing the ghostly figures in mid-motion. At the pinnacle of the tower, amidst the intricate network of lights and wires, Sophie and Monsieur Leclerc discovered an ethereal chamber, a sanctuary where the soul resided. The air crackled with an unsettling energy as the ghostly figure materialized before them, its form a smoky silhouette that seemed to distort the very air. Sophie's heart raced as the soul's eyes met hers, a fiery gaze filled with a burning rage that seemed to pierce through her. The entity's voice, a chilling whisper that echoed with centuries of anguish, resonated in the chamber. "You dare to challenge me, mortal?" With unwavering determination, Sophie faced the malevolent soul, her voice steady despite the quiver in her heart. She recounted the legend of the soul's tragic past, the betrayal, the heartache, and the cruel fate that had bound it to the tower. Monsieur Leclerc's voice joined hers, weaving a tale of redemption and release, of breaking the chains that held the vengeful entity captive. The room trembled with a primal energy as Sophie and Monsieur Leclerc chanted incantations, their words a powerful chorus that cut through the darkness. The spectral figure's form wavered, its fiery gaze waning as if caught in a struggle. The chamber's lights flickered wildly, casting a kaleidoscope of colors that seemed to tug at the soul's essence. In a climactic burst of light and sound, the vengeful soul let out a blood-curdling scream, its form fragmenting into a swirling vortex of souls. The room convulsed as if caught in a tempest, the malevolent presence losing its hold on the tower's lights. With a final burst of ethereal energy, the soul dissipated, its vengeful presence vanquished. The room fell silent, and Sophie and Monsieur Leclerc stood at the precipice of victory. Their voices, united in purpose, had shattered the chains that bound the soul to its torment. Exhausted but triumphant, they exchanged a knowing glance, a silent acknowledgement of their shared achievement. As the chamber's energy subsided, a radiant glow enveloped the Eiffel Tower. The lights that had once flickered erratically now blazed with a newfound brilliance, casting a dazzling display across the Parisian skyline. The city seemed to breathe a sigh of relief, as if rejoicing in the victory over the malevolent anomaly that had plagued it for far too long. Monsieur Leclerc's voice was filled with a mixture of awe and reverence as he spoke. "We have done it, my dear Sophie. The soul's reign of darkness has come to an end." I nodded, my heart soaring with a sense of accomplishment. "Indeed, Monsieur Leclerc, our determination and belief in the power of light have prevailed." As dawn broke over Paris, bathing the city in a soft golden glow, Sophie and Monsieur Leclerc descended from the tower, their footsteps echoing with a quiet triumph. The flickering souls that had once held the city captive had been banished, replaced by a renewed sense of hope and unity. In the days that followed, the city seemed to flourish with newfound vibrancy. The Eiffel Tower, now aglow with a steady and resplendent light, stood as a symbol of resilience and triumph over darkness. As I bid farewell to Paris, I carried with me not only the memories of my vacation, but the profound realization that even in the face of malevolence, the power of courage, unity, and unwavering belief could illuminate the path to victory. And so, as I embarked on my journey back home, I knew that the flickering souls that had once haunted my nights had been transformed into a beacon of light, a reminder that even the darkest of challenges can be overcome, and that within each of us lies the potential to conquer the souls and emerge as true heroes of our own stories.